Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. Today I'll be doing a review on a JC Wings American Airlines Airbus A300-600R in a 1/200 scale model in their old livery. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.troystoysinc.com. Allow me to share some information about the history of American Airlines before I go into details about this model, if you would please. American Airlines is an American-based airline that was founded on April 15, 1926 in Chicago, Illinois as an American Airways and operated under that airline's name until 1934 when the American Airways Company was acquired by the late E.L. Cord, who renamed it American Airlines shortly thereafter, and the airline officially commenced operations on June 25, 1936. The corporate headquarters of American Airlines is located in the Centerport Office Complex in Fort Worth, Texas, while the airline's main hub of operations is located nearby on the grounds of Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, which is located approximately 22 miles northwest of downtown Dallas, which is also located in the Dallas suburb of Fort Worth, Texas. American Airlines also has operational hubs located at Chicago O'Hare International Airport, located in Chicago, Illinois, Miami International Airport, located in Miami, Florida, Los Angeles International Airport, located in Los Angeles, California, John F. Kennedy International Airport, located in Jamaica, Queens, New York, Charlotte Douglas International Airport, located in Charlotte, North Carolina, Philadelphia International Airport, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, located in Phoenix, Arizona, and Reagan Washington National Airport, located in Alton, Virginia. American Airlines is currently the world's largest airline when measured by fleet size, revenue, scheduled passengers, kilometers flown, as well as number of destinations served. As of May 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, American Airlines flies to 350 destinations in 55 countries across North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania, with the largest commercial fleet in the world of 946 aircraft, which consists of 125 Airbus A319s, 48 Airbus A320s, 210 Airbus A321s, 15 Airbus A330-200s, 9 Airbus A330-300s, 290 Boeing 737-800s, 51 Boeing 757-200s, 31 Boeing 767-300ERs, 47 Boeing 777-200ERs, 20 Boeing 777-300ERs, 20 Boeing 787-8 Dreamliners, 6 Boeing 787-9 Stretch Dreamliners, 20 Embraer ERG-190s, and 54 McDonnell Douglas MD-8s. And in addition to the 946 aircraft that's currently operating in American's fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 261 aircraft, which includes 9 Airbus A321s, 100 Airbus A321neos, new engine option, which are scheduled to enter American's fleet in 2019, 22 Airbus A350-900 XWBs, extra wide body aircraft, which those are scheduled to enter American fleet in late 2020, 14 Boeing 737-800s, 100 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8s, and 16 Boeing 787-9 Stretch Dreamliners. And as of May 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, American Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine, and the Airbus destination code for American Airlines for this particular aircraft was 5R. Alright folks, this is the front of the box you're looking at here folks. You see the aircraft type, the old American Airlines logo right here, as well as there, the computer generated picture of the aircraft, and then there's the model information right there at the bottom of the box. Alright, this is the back of the box. You see here nothing much back there except the warranty information, and then there's the JC Wings logo right there. And you also go to their Facebook social media page and get information about present as well as future releases as they get ready to release through there as well. Okay, alright, this is the top of the box. You see here the aircraft type, the old American Airlines logo right there, and this is the bottom of the box. You see here same information you saw at the top of the box earlier. Okay, alright folks, and this is the model stand that came with the model. You see a custom pattern, black pattern right there folks. That will prevent the model from being damaged or scratched when you put the model on the stand. That's what that black pattern there is for folks. And then you see the custom plaque here, some JC Wings been doing since 2013. There's the American Airlines logo and the title, the aircraft type, and then there's the model scale information on this nice little plaque here you see displayed here. Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of American Airlines, all the details here on this box, the model stand, and since there's no gear replacements with this model, I can go straight into the model. So with no further ado, here is the model, folks. Alright, there it is, the JC Wings American Airlines Airbus A300-600R in a 1/200 scale model. And if you didn't know, this is the second model that JC Wings released. The first one came out like in about 2010, 2011. I passed on that one, okay? But before I get into the details of this model, allow me to share some information about this aircraft you see here, okay? Now, the information about the American Airlines Airbus A300-600R. American Airlines became the actual launch customer for this aircraft type. The Airbus A300-600R variant, as the airline received their very first Airbus A300-600R aircraft, which bears the registration ship number N91050 on April 21st, 1988, and received their final Airbus A300-600R aircraft, which bears the registration ship number N80084 on February 19, 1993. As American Airlines at one time registered and operated as many as 35 of these iconic jetliners in their fleet. And after 21 years of serving the American Airlines fleet, American Airlines finally decided to retire its Airbus A300-600R aircraft from its fleet on August 24, 2009, when it made its final maiden flight from Miami International Airport in Miami, Florida, to New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport in Jamaica, Queens, New York. However, on a sad note, there was an incident which involved an American Airlines Airbus A300-600R aircraft, which took place on November 12, 2001, as American Airlines Flight 587, which that flight was also utilized using an Airbus A300-600R that departed New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York and was en route to Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, crashed shortly after takeoff into the Bell Harbor neighborhood section of Queens, New York, killing all 260 passengers and crew members aboard, along with 5 additional civilians on the ground. It is the second deadliest aviation incident involving this aircraft type after Iran Air Flight 655, in which that incident occurred on July 3, 1988 in the Persian Gulf, and the second deadliest aviation incident to occur on American soil after American Airlines Flight 191, in which that incident occurred on May 25, 1979 in the Chicago suburb of Des Plaines, Illinois, which is just north of Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. Now let's talk about this nice little livery here that I miss so much. How about y'all, okay? This was the American Airlines second livery that was introduced in 1967 and remained their signature trademark livery until January 17, 2013, when American unveiled their new livery. So with all that said, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and allow me to show you all the details on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's roll. Okay, we're going to look at the port side of the aircraft, the left side, where you see the nose gears here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on there, 056, the pitot tubes, the static ports and all that stuff, the red, white, and blue cheat line right here, very impressive. The cockpit windows, the windshield wipers. I'll show you a better visual review of those in the model review. And then there's the nose cone right there. And then there's the details here on this L1 door. And then you see the little blue dot right here by the L1 door, as well as the dot right here by the L2 door. This is the symbol that American's part of the One World Alliance, and American Airlines did join the One World Alliance along with British Airways, Cathay Pacific, and Qantas as one of the 4 founding members on February 1st, 1999, which consists of 15 airline members from 6 inhabited continents. All right, so let's check over this way, folks. See the American title right here above the blue and white and red cheat line right there. Okay, we're still on the port side still, where you see this nice little engine here. And these were the General Electric CF6-80C2A5 engines that American Airlines used on this particular Airbus A300-600R aircraft, okay? Very detailed here. The engine cones right there, very detailed. The columns there, very detailed there as well. Now I'm gonna turn this model around, let you see the front angle of these engines, and the turbofan blades do spin, folks. All right, now you're looking at the front angle of these engines on the port side, and the turbofan blade spins I mentioned earlier. See, perfect. And then you got a better view of the bogey gears here on the port side right here, the struts and all that. I'll show you a better visual view later on, but there's no inboard landing light right here, okay? So that's missing, all right? Now you're looking at the engines on the front angle engines on the starboard side, and they spin over here as well. Okay, and then there's the bogey gears there on the starboard side, as well as the bogey gear struts right there, and there's no inboard landing light right there, okay? All right, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here, where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the blue, white, and red cheat line right there, the nose cone, the nose gears and the gear struts, and the gear lights right there inside the nose gear doors right there as well as the engines here on the port side, as well as the starboard side there as well. So with no further ado, I'm gonna take it back to the port side, because there's more information to share with you over there as well. All right, let's roll. All right, and behind these General Electric CF6 engine here, you got a better visual view of the bogey gears right here, featuring the gears right there, the gear struts, and the bogey gear door there as well, okay? And now you're looking at the wingtip here on the port side, where you see the red navigation light, as well as the wingtip here as well. All right, we're at the back of the aircraft on the port side. Still underneath the red cheat line is the registration ship number, which is N14056. Registration ship number N14056. This was the 6th of the 35 Airbus A300-600Rs to enter American's fleet. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on April 25th, 1988, sorry about that, and was delivered to American Airlines on June 29, 1988. This aircraft was eventually withdrawn from service on August 22nd, 2008, and was preserved and stored up at the Roswell International Air Center storage facility, which is located in Roswell, New Mexico, up until 2011, when this aircraft was eventually scrapped. Okay. All right, now we're at the back of the aircraft on the port side. We're at the tail here, the vertical stabilizer here. You see the American Airlines logo. You know, that's a previous logo. And this was American Airlines' 4th logo that was introduced in 1967, which was designed by the late Italian designer Massimo Vignelli, who was born in 1931 and died in 2014. It was the signature trademark logo for American Airlines for 46 years, until it was eventually replaced with their current logo, which is called the flight symbol, which was unveiled on January 17, 2013. And then the American flag decal above the American logo right there. This flag decal represents the country where American Airlines currently operates from, as one of the major flag carriers of the United States of America. Okay. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft, where you see the Apu Exhaust Hole here, very detailed there. And if you don't know what the Apu stands for, it stands for Auxiliary Power Unit. That's what this hole here is called for. And there's no, okay, there it is right there, okay? And this is the rear view of the American Airlines Airbus A300-600R in a 1/200 scale model. All right, now we're looking at this aircraft on the starboard side, where you see the nose gears here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration number, the pitot tubes, the static ports right there, the red, white, and blue cheat line right there, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the front cargo container door, the American titles up here on the upper part of the front part of the fuselage, and you see the GF, the General Electric CF6 engines right there, very detailed right there, as well as the bogey gear here on the starboard side there as well, featuring the gear struts and the doors there as well. Okay. Now you're looking at the wingtips on this side of the aircraft, the starboard side, the little custom wingtip there, along with the green navigation light right there as well. Okay. All right, now you're looking at the rear of the aircraft on the starboard side, where you see the rear cargo container door, as well as the AFT bolt bin door right there, along with the registration ship number, including the red, white, and blue cheat line, as well as the old American Airlines logo, featuring the American flag decal on the tail here as well. Okay. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft in its entirety, allow me to show you one feature, which is the gears, which they do roll. All right, they do tilt. It tilts, and the front nose gear, folks, does not swivel at all. It swivels a little bit, but it don't swivel all the way full. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, it's all good. So with that said, allow me to show you the bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Here we go. All right. Now we're going to start at the bird's eye aerial view. See the red, white, and blue cheek line here on the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, high frequency antenna. See the American titles on both sides of the aircraft. See the anti-collision beacon light here, another high frequency antenna, two ADF antennas in 3D. There's the vertical stabilizer. See the two little dots right there, as well as over here. Those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime, okay? Now let's check out the wings, folks. No wing walkway, but you have the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. The engine right there, very detailed there. Somewhere in there's got to be a fuel dump valve. I don't see it, but anybody tell me where it is, please let me know. And then there's the winglet right there, okay? The strobe light. Same over here, folks. Flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, the engine, and the wing, and the winglet over here as well as the strobe light there, okay? Okay, now we're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft. See the nose cone, gray, the closed nose gear door, the open nose gear door, the nose gear, another antenna there, the hole where the stand goes in at, another high frequency antenna, cargo container door, boat bin door, registration ship number, the tail skid right there, and then there's the APU housing doors right there, and then there's the horizontal stabilizer. Let's check out the gears here, folks. They don't tilt, but anyway, there's the engine. There, okay. Same over here. The gears over here, they don't tilt over here at all, okay? But it's all good. There's the engine there. There's the end of the wing there with the strobe light there as well, and the winglet. Dang it. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, since I've showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view in this aircraft in its entirety, I'm going to put it on that little custom wood stand that I showed you earlier, okay? So with no further ado, here is the model on the stand. Alright, finally got this model on the stand with no problems on there, fitting on it perfectly. You're looking at it from the port side, here all the gears intact, you see there, and this nice little livery there, okay? Now you're looking at the front of this aircraft with the model on the stand, everything intact there, okay? Including the nice little plaque there, alright? And looking at this model from the starboard side as well, okay? And finally, looking at this model from the tail cam angle. Since there's no gear replacements, I don't have to go into details about that. I can go and just take this model off the stand and get straight into the seating configuration and finally wrap up this model review, okay? So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, since I took the model off the stand, now let's talk about the seating configuration on this aircraft. The American Airlines Airbus A300-600R seated 267 passengers in a two-class configured cabin layout. Now rows 1 to 3, I'll tell you right now, they will be from here to about right here. You have 16 first-class seats and rows 4 to 37, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 251 economy class seats, which brings the total to 267 seats. And finally, American Airlines previously utilized their Airbus A300-600Rs mostly from their New York JFK and Miami hubs to destinations in the Caribbean, Central America, and South America. Well, folks, this concludes this model review. Please rate and subscribe and leave me your comments and suggestions. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. We definitely want to have this model because it's about to go out quick. The only place to get this model now, other than Troy's Toys, he had at least 2 of them left at the time this video review posted. And there may be some other retailers have it as well, but the only outside chance of getting this model is eBay, okay? So with that said, take care, God bless, stay tuned, there's more model content coming.